We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Eduardo Escobar.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in, Pete Alonso. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series. Take that early.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Throw won't get him. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras recovers. Contreras flies the tag. Dickerson digging in. Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Now in the box, Jorge Mateo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Benintendi. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. Pollock is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Juan
left fielder.
Soto. And here's
Soto.
ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Wilmer.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. The short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's safe. In now, A.J. Pollock trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elias Diaz.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now batting, Jorge Mateo, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Third baseman
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Eduardo Escobar goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. This is line to left. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pete Alonso, he doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Set. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Benintendi is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Aggressive swings on him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Robinson Cano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras gathers, but no chance to recover. Dickerson is on at first after the strikeout. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Right fielder number 33.
Stepping up now, Brett Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Flores. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi sprinting after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Elias Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready once again. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and Tanner Scott takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Brewers started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Basketball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Hicks, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Center fielder number
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Robbie Cano now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Right fielder number 33.
Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes on 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Phillips shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Alex Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jose.
Swung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Altuve. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Robinson Cano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
A.J. Pollock.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now in the box, Elias Diaz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Jorge Mateo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Wilson Contreras.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Right fielder number
Digging
33.
in, Brett Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
And we'll have to leave it there. As now at the plate, Eduardo basketball.
Third baseman, Eduardo
Into the
Escobar.
windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Justin Ruggiano will come on to pinch hit now. With a runner at first and nobody out. Brendan Morrow comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 21.
Too low, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So digging in now, Pete Alonso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Juan Soto. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Wilmer Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. So stepping in, Alex Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he is out on the tag. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game.